Looking at the exterior body style and sticker package on this, I'd estimate this between somewhere to be an '06 and '08 Cruiser by CrossRoads here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Big double living room slide, full bedroom slide out, about a 30-foot box floor plan roughly. And this thing is very well kept. They did a nice job of keeping track of this. Unfortunately, it's super overcast right now. I feel like I could get rained on at any minute, so it's hard to see. But even in the dark, you see how shiny and reflective that skin is. These folks kept this thing clean. You see that the stickers aren't sun fading and peeling. They either had this thing barn kept, under a cover, maybe both. They obviously washed it and took care of the exterior. It is in fantastic condition. This is that used diamond in the rough you're looking for. Something that has a couple years on it but hasn't been beaten within an inch of its life. Again, triple slide out floor plan. That's going to give you a lot of extra room on the inside, especially up in the bedroom with that big bed slide out. Outside shower, always a handy feature. Gives you a spot where if you need to do some little spot cleanups or rinse something off, or like if you're cleaning fish on your campsite, you don't have to unhook your freshwater hose from the spigot. Rear living with lots of windows back here give you lots of light and lots of room. All those are things most people generally enjoy. Looking back here, I'm not exactly sure what all they did with their camper, but they did a nice job of all of it. You see that they welded on and reinforced a Class 3 receiver hitch. Looking at it, it's welded straight to the frame. That's heavy duty. You could easily tow a small trailer, maybe like a boat, behind this. Now, I also noticed they had some extra power outlets that they wired up back here. So it's possible they might have had something like a cargo pod, I'm not sure, but they also had a little loading light right here. Everything is really nicely wired. They did a fantastic job of all of it. So I don't exactly know the full details. It may be a good question to call in and ask and learn a little more about the history of this one. At the time of this filming, Coach has only been here a few minutes and I haven't had a chance to dig into it quite yet. Again, just very impressed with the total interior and exterior condition of it. Again, it is overcast today, so my apologies if it's a little bit dark here in the video. But this is one, let me back up and give you the full view here. Big living room. Central heat, central air naturally. CrossRoads cruisers have always been, full aluminum frame with laminated sidewalls. I say it all the time, I'm really excited whenever I see someone kept track of their owner's manuals. That's a good thing. It means they really kept track of their belongings. They, that way if they needed something, they had a reference point. Cruiser has a long time had a little like centralized command center here with all of your, important connections switches and bells and whistles like your water heater. Good sized kitchen cabinetry here. It's one of those things, sometimes people look at floor plans like this and they think that the kitchen's a little small, but remember that most of your kitchen is located in this slide out. Tons of cabinet space, and your three big appliances are all located in the slide out, and that gets them off your floor plan, and that's what's giving us this big living room. But notice too, even these cabinets right here, they have a shelf in them, and you're going to find a lot of fifth wheels and travel trailers that give you a big cabinet, but if there's no shelf in it, it's wasted space, because I don't know of many boxes of cereal that are, a full 2.5 feet tall like that. Not to mention just all the extra room. I mean, easy access to water heaters for bypasses. This is an easy using coach made for long-term use. Lots of countertop space here, even like the little, dual level setup here. Anytime you can get some three-dimensional character into something, I always tend to gravitate toward it. I like it quite a bit. Naturally, dinette will fold down into a sleeper if need be. Height of bed obviously pulls out into a full sleeper. But notice too, again, full storage above both of these fixtures here in the slide out. And look at the cooler light fixtures here above your sofa. Nice little his and hers reading lights up there. That's pretty slick. Nice little touch. Rear living again, 2 chairs in the back. What I do like is you don't have to stack these chairs on top of each other to run the slides. You just kind of flip them sideways and off you go. It's a lot easier than, there are a lot of rear living floor plans where you have to take this chair, pick it up, flip it, wrestle it, set it on top of that chair. Not everybody can do that. Notice too that all of your windows have 2-section pleated day and night shades. So you have Lots of light with privacy, or full privacy, no light, whenever you want it. Corner entertainment center, well, pardon me, side entertainment center here next to the refrigerator with another giant cabinet below it. And I don't know if you've noticed, but all of these cabinets have had full hardwood doors. So you're not going to worry about this trailer falling apart on you. Even nicer little things, I don't know how well that's showing up, but little HD box right there. So they put some modern updates to this coach, and you know, they made it very functional and usable for many, many years to come here. Moving forward, one thing they did do that I really like is they put the bathroom entry door on an angle. Let me give you a better shot so you can see that. See how that bedroom door is on a cutaway angle right here? It makes for a larger hallway space right here, but it also opened up the opportunity to have an extra cabinet space. Just any kind of linen sort of extra storage space you could ever hope for. There's no such thing as too much storage in a fifth wheel. I've never once heard anyone say, "Oh man, I like my fifth wheel, but I think I'm going to trade it in. It just has too much space to hold my stuff." You know, nobody ever talks like that. Now notice you have a skylight and a power vent fan up here with a full medicine cabinet and vanity. So that big mirror and those two fixtures on the ceiling are what's, even on a cloudy day, they're what's shining a lot of light in and around this space in here. Up here in the bedroom, kind of the same effect. We have a vent here above the bed for cross ventilation. Both a bed on the headboard as well as a window across from the bed here. Man, I'm just stuttering all over the place today. As you can tell, I don't recite this stuff ahead of time. I don't write scripts. I just tell you what I see as I see it. Some days more than others, I seem a little bit more fluid. Today is not one of those days. Now, it is worth mentioning here, this queen bed is a full 80-inch queen, so a tall guy like me can actually lay on it without, you know, my feet hanging off the bottom. And this big front wardrobe closet here means this camper is going to work really well for extended stay, seasonal vacations. You see the bedroom TV down there. And that's another good thing. You know, all this stuff like this extra TV, they tucked it away. They put it away in transit so it wasn't bouncing around and accidentally falling down. These people really knew how to keep their fifth wheel. I would estimate, just off of experience and similar things that I've seen, that this is probably just a situation where you're looking at a couple that has camped for years and they're just finally done with it. You know, their adventuring days may have left them behind for one reason or another. So it's not a situation where you've got, you know, a trailer that someone just beat within an inch of its life and they're just hoping to get rid of it here. You know, give us a call, learn even more. Better yet, come see it in person. Form your own opinions on it. These videos are nice, but until you can actually put your own hands on it, it's just not the same, you know. And I'm the guy shooting the video telling you that. I really encourage you to come put your hands on these yourselves and take an opportunity to, you know, look at our service department. We have a full service department, hitching, brakes, accessories. We do financing. We take trades on everything. So give us a call, 800-256-5196. Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Thank you, everybody. Happy camping.